So what we have here is LG G5. This is our new flagship. We have just announced it yesterday. The device itself is full metal body. It's made from aluminum and magnesium. So it weighs around 150 grams, but when you hold it in your hand, you actually cannot feel this weight. The device is very, very light.
These are three competing devices, all trying to get the exact same image. Now, obviously, here with this competitor's device and this competitor's device, to get a more of a wider shot, you simply have to step backwards or use a panoramic shot. Now, the problems with stepping backwards, sometimes you can't step backwards any further. Alternatively, if you're going to use a panoramic shot, if you're trying to capture something in nature, by the time you've got your three separate images, the image might have disappeared. Now, the solution to this is what we've created, simply the wide angle shot. You simply get a 130-degree angle shot, quick and easy. So obviously we've got a 16 megapixel camera and then we've got an 8 megapixel camera. Now what this shot does is it simply renders the two images together. In terms of the camera, the aperture is a lot better. So at the moment we've got a 1.8 and a 2.0 on the 16 and the 8, and then obviously the front facing has got a 2.2 aperture as well.
You can very easily take the battery off and you can remove it and change it with other that you have charged before, or you can use our new modules. So what we are offering is currently two modules. One is called Cam Plus, the other one is Hi-Fi Plus. Hi-Fi Plus is an external amplifier that we are developing, and currently this product is ready to the market with Bang & Olufsen. So you check the battery in, slide it, and you have almost like a completely new device with this Bang & Olufsen logo down and on the back. The device itself can work separated from the phone, which is the difference between the Cam Plus and this module, because it has USB Type-C like the phone, and you can connect it to your laptop or to your home PC, where you can use it as a separate amplifier to power your system. More important, the camera. This is the Cam Plus module, which is helping you to use the camera because it has external battery, which is 1200 milliamperes. The standard battery is 2800, so in total what we're having is 4000 milliamp battery, which will help you if you film Full HD video or a lot of pictures. So you have buttons for starting the camera, we have screen zoom in, zoom out, activating the wide angle camera, button for taking pictures, and we have a button for directly recording video, so you're not wasting any time, just firmly grab it and start making the video. What we have kept from our previous devices is, in this case, the laser autofocus, the optical stabilization is still available, and we have the color spectrum sensor as well. Now when you add the DSLR handle, it's very easy to use the device. Differences from G4, for example, well, this device is, I would say, completely a new device. So what we're missing from G4 are the buttons on the back, but this was a decision made after the fact that we decided to go with a device that is really slim. So we lost the buttons, they're on the side, which is a bit different. Some of our fans may not like it, but I will say to them to give it a try, because the device is very different. I think it's a bit more stylish and it's a bit more roundish as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the screen is a bit smaller. Now it's 5.3 inch. Still the resolution is QHD, so no compromises there.
Why do you think they lowered the screen size a bit?
I think that is for the grip of the phone itself. Okay. Because more or less we have V10 bigger screen, yeah. So it's reasonable to go with a screen a little bit smaller than this and save some space. Something that is new for the device as well is the processor. What we're using is the newest processor of Qualcomm. I'm sure you know it, Snapdragon 820. Very good processor. Some would say why it's a quad-core, why it's not an octa-core and so on. Well, I would suggest to go and read some of the statistics about it, because there is very big efficiency on the battery, so it saves a lot of energy and it still boosts a lot of the performance and the graphics, which is important in a smartphone in this segment.
What about the smaller battery? Do you think that will reduce the overall battery life?
No, I don't think so, because the processor is new, and we have a lot of changes in our user interface as well. As you can see, most of the user interface now is in white, and what we have as well is the menuless option, which for a lot of people which we are going to be migrating from iOS to Android, this is going to be a very quick start at it. And one feature else, always on feature.
Yep.
So you say the battery, the life, no, because always on is consuming less than 0.5% per hour, but still keeping always on the
Less than half
the
a
time.
percent, so I thought it was about 1%.
Okay, let's say less than 1%.
Okay.
Let's say less than 1% per hour. Okay.
But that could add up to sort of 15-20% over a day. That could be a decent amount.
But the question is how many times you actually wake up your phone.
Sure.
And this is the balance, because if you wake up your phone like me 5 times per hour or even more, which sadly I'm not doing right now, but you will be losing more energy to wake up the whole screen.
Talk about price or availability at all?
Sadly we cannot share any information at this point of time.